Transatlantic got a 6-minute stop and go penalty, so you are going to be moving up into 7th.
Sweet.
Yep, we'll be in 7th.
Where are they on track at the minute, Cupcake?
I do believe they're running 5th. It is going to be Razor.
Is that for them doing that penalty thing, is it?
Yes. They counted 4 instances, so it was 90-second penalties on top.
Oof. Thank you very much.
FAFO?
Definitely.
I'm in the lobby right now, just trying to chill. Always get nervous.
At the minute, we're 17 seconds ahead of J-Set. 18 seconds now.
I know, but I got roses.
He'll get penalties.
Yeah,
he's fast, but he's chaotic with it.
Yeah, I'm still not going to count him out, though.
He must have got at least 10 seconds of penalties in his stint earlier on. He may help you. If not, then just sit behind him if you can.
Yeah. I mean, if he closes on me quick, I'm not really going to fight him.
No.
I'm going to try and play things as smart as possible. Because I know Rose's pace, especially when he locks in.
I've nearly taken 50 seconds out of the leader.
Yeah, he's just... That guy's
yeah, when I started my race,
stint.
he was right on my bumper, and I thought, oh shit. Well, not right on my bumper, but I could see him. I was getting blue flags for him, and I was like, oh. And I thought, right, I'm just gonna put the hammer down and see what happens.
So I was getting ready to say, like, I saw the blue flags. Softs. ABS, default. 5 minutes until outlap. Well, we've got some brutal wind settings.
Have you?
13.6 northeast. It's good, JP. Thanks for the encouragement, by the way. Watching my stream. JP, we're going for something a little bit different. It's supposed to rain towards the end of the stint.
Do you know how much percentage you're putting in at the start, Cupcake?
Yep.
You got it, good man, good man.
I may be American, but I ain't clueless.
No, nothing to do with nationality. I'm just checking.
I know. I know. Just messing with you, buddy.
Amount of times people look at the lap counter rather than the percentage counter when they're putting fuel in at the start. Now, I'm slowly catching P7, but I've taken about 10 seconds out of him. Shame he's 46 ahead of me though.
Still, we've gained. I mean, everybody has been doing a fantastic job coming back.
Oh, definitely. We're back into where we started. We're back in P8, so.
Yeah, and
And
we're
we'll be in
about to.
P7 once the other team take their penalty with what I don't know how far ahead of us they are.
That I don't know, unfortunately.
I guess about a minute.
So we will have at least lapped them. Well, JP, everybody seems to be doing 19 on mediums and the rest on softs. So as long as the track's dry, you should be good for a one stop. You should have enough fuel, JP. Mark's been running it. Lexus has been running it. I wouldn't see why the M6 wouldn't. I'm in the pits, Gov.
No worries, buddy. I am just on lap 29, so 2 to go.
Okay. Heard. Yes, JP. JP's asking about pit strats.
Oh yeah, because he's split one, isn't he, JP?
Yep. So pretty much told him 19 mediums, the rest on softs. He was wondering about fuel for the M6, which I don't think he'll have an issue with.
No. Everyone seems to be doing sort of the same-ish.
Thanks, Wabbit.
Right, on the last lap now, Cupcake.
Heard. Thank you, Leo.
Right, come up to the Porsche curves. At the minute, we are 41 behind the car in front
Okay.
and 34 ahead of the car behind.
Heard.
Right, come up to the pit lane.
Okay.
Right, I'm entering the pits.
Okay.
Oh. Stand by, stand by. Go, 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 go.
All right.
Good luck, mate.
Nice job, Gov. Nice job,
Thank
buddy.
you. Thank you. Oh, God, that took it out of me, that one.
Dude, you drove like your life depended on it.
Well, once they take their penalty, we'll be in P7, so this is good going for the way it started. We can claw something back here.
Yeah.
I say we've still got the rain to come, so it's all going to be fun and games. Oh, excuse me. I was Kingy streaming, isn't
I don't know.
it? Yeah, he is, yeah. I can keep an eye out for a little while if you want. Let me put my phone on charge.
That's
Absolutely
fine.
drained it.
Whatever you want to do, dude. Thanks, Oscar. Say run, Cupcake, run. Yeah, just get these jitters out and I'll be good.
Yeah, just get into your groove, mate. So there's no need to be setting banzai lap after banzai lap. You just got to get in your nice comfy zone. Just keep
I
clicking
know.
the laps off. There's people left the pits before they were told. Is that a penalty? At the end of the lobby.
Uh-oh. I think I overfueled. Not by much though, like 67%.
Alright, let's see what's going on. They must have both gone on mediums there.
He's at Rose's.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he just got a 1 second penalty from what JP was saying.
Yeah, I told you, mate, he's a penalty magnet.
Gov?
Yeah.
Please tell me you managed to save the replay.
Yes, I did.
Oh, thank fuck, because the host can't save it and I'm going to need it for driver swaps.
Well, there was a bit of... There was people leaving the pits before they were told to at the end there as well.
Yeah, no, but we're going to... Me and you
I think there was people cutting chicanes as well.
Yeah, we'll have to... You're on a PS5, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay, what we'll have to do is one night we'll have to get into a party chat and do a screen share so I can take the data down for the driver swaps, unfortunately. It's a bit of a pain in the arse, but...
Oh, that's going to cost you.
I reckon I could send a case of Stella your way, don't you worry. Good, well done, and I'm sorry I haven't been around, but I've had some massive drama dealing with the transatlantic team because they have not taken that penalty well.
Well, what for cheating?
Yeah, the 6-minute stop-go that they've been issued.
Yeah, well, fuck them.
It's
cheat and get away with it.
Wow, there's been a lot of back and forth, and I've been trying to calm them down, and fucking Joe's been talking to them, and they're like, oh, you know, I want to do this, I want to do that, and then I've been trying to sort Tom out because Tom's no one's had to do a stop-go penalty as a host before, and... No,
well, what do they expect? I mean, if you're cheating, then what do they expect to happen?
Wow, this is the thing.
They feel like they've not been found out, and then have been found out.
They feel like it's a race-ending penalty, but arguably it's not. They're in P4. They can claw their way back. We've got changeable weather on the way, and 12 hours of they're in P4 now. So like,
I thought they were getting a bigger penalty. I thought they were going to be.
They will drop to P14, but ultimately they've got 12 hours of racing left and changeable weather. It's not a race-ending penalty. It is a harsh penalty, but it's not race-ending at this
well, they won't fucking do it again, will they?
Stage. Exactly that. That's the point.
Anyway,
you cannot
listen
cheat.
to this. Oh, yeah. Nice camera, Stella. Oh.
The nerves, Ray, the nerves.
You'll be fine, Cupcake.
Yeah,
we've had a look. This is a really good lobby for you to be in because there is nobody here that's really a threat to you apart from 2 drivers, and they're ahead of you anyway. So this should be a nice lobby for you to settle in and maintain, even gain. So I think you're looking good for this one, Cupcake. You'll be fine, and when we get to the end of the stint, I know we've got some weather, but I'll have your stream up and I'll be spotting you as best I can.
Yeah, and I mean, me, Gov, and Oz, we were discussing pit strategies.
Yeah.
So we're I'm running softs the whole time, or this whole first part. Run mediums until the rain comes in, then switch. And
then,
if you need to.
Yeah,
I'm sorry I haven't been around much today, guys. I really am.
You're fine.
We've had a lot happening, but there's a new guy. You know, like Mac is the first time he's hosted, so he had a lot of questions. So I sat in there with him, and then obviously Tom's had to do this stop-go penalty now that we've never had to do before. This has been a drama-filled race before we've even...
So when are they going to take their penalty? During this stint?
Yeah, during this stint. So we've been very nice, and we've asked them when they would like to serve it, so that they can do it in line with their normal pit strategy.
Yeah, I would have said I'll serve it next week, see you later.
So, you know, we could have been really harsh and chose when they served it, we could have, you know, we could have done anything like that sort of thing, but ultimately we're working with them. That's what we don't have to do, but it's just shit, isn't it? It's just shit.
Oh, if I put that fan on me, is that gonna annoy you lot on my headset? Oh, fucking, it's hot in here. What's the temperature? Jesus Christ, it's 26 degrees inside.
Number 71.
So shame on me for asking this, but when I switch to mediums, how much fuel should I put in?
100%.
Okay.
Well, actually, the thing will tell you. If you're how many laps are you going to do on the? Softs?
Probably 12. I'll put it in the end of lap 12.
18 laps then.
Yeah.
18 laps. The diamond will be on 19 laps. But yeah, just put in 18 laps, which I think is about 90%, somewhere around there.
Right, guys, I'm just gonna have to pop back over to this party. Are you sure you're all right for now?
Yeah, I'll stay with them for a bit.
Okay, I'll be back as soon as I can. But head down, Cupcake. You know
yes,
you're good for a long while yet. Just keep doing exactly what you've been doing in practice.
Yeah,
right?
So you put the solid laps on. 4:02. These are good.
Exactly.
Laps.
It's absolutely, his pace is fine. Keep it consistent. Penalties to a minimum. Don't worry about Roses. He'll penalty himself to fucking death. So you just focus on you, and you've got this.
Okay.
In fact, Rose's last lap was a 4:03.
Alright, let's swap over.
He's on mediums though, ain't he?
Yeah, don't worry about that. You're faster.
Yeah, fuck him. Sorry, JB.
Alright.
Right.
I appreciate you sticking around, Gov.
Yeah, well, I was to say wait till Ray comes back or Heathen pops in. Who's that with a penalty as? P11. Oh, I was behind. Oh, yeah.
That might be a penalty. And no, okay. Cool.
Yeah, the amount of times I thought it was a penalty and got away with it.
Yeah. Well, it felt like I dropped a tire in that gravel coming out of the Mulsanne. And I guess it wasn't bad enough.
So what, the team that are getting the penalty, they are 126 behind the leader.
I'm 2 minutes and 58.
Okay, so they're a minute and a half ahead then, aren't they? So that'll put them 4.5 behind. Which is a lap. Yeah, they'll be more than a lap behind, won't they?
We do not snipes. Asking for a friend, well, it'll cost you about $99.95 plus gratuity.
There's a few people running the softs first stint here.
But no, snipes, I really don't know what anybody's running, to be quite honest. I know Rose is what he's running because he's a wanker, but that's like the only person I know.
You'll find out once everyone's running in the next 5-6 laps.
Yeah.
And when you do pick for your mediums, so yeah, put in, so you're doing 12 laps, so you need 18 laps of fuel. If you do need to come in for intermediates, you won't need to put any additional fuel in, you just need to change your tyres if need be.
Right.
Because you don't use as much fuel in the rain as you would on a dry track, obviously. Do you have TC on in dry conditions?
Normally I don't run it. I am running it at 1.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah, I know you're getting used to the new wheel and pedal, so yeah, it makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, I could probably run it at 0, but we're in a good spot right now, dude. And the last thing I want to do is mess it up.
Yeah, I mean, I usually, if it rains, I usually put TC on 2. That's where I go, but it's up to you. Put it on 3 or more if you need to. But definitely move your brake balance to the front of the car from the rear of the car.
Yeah, because that's the one thing I didn't do practicing in the rain. I kept it in the rear.
No, move it to the front because it gives you more stability with braking. It can be a lot in the rain if you're going through a corner and you're braking slightly with any sort of turn. The rear of the car will just snap on you. Alternatively, if it dries out, then switch back. Oh dear. Everyone's pace is pretty similar, apart from the bloke who set the fastest lap. Everyone is pretty darn close on pace.
Compared to who?
Everyone, they're all doing like 402s, 403s, apart from the Speed Hunter, who's done a 357. He's on softs as well, though. But yeah, he was the one who stuck it on pole yesterday, wasn't
Yeah, but I mean, frickin', they're all mediums, dude. I tried my best practicing.
he? Yeah, well, I was doing a second slower than I should be. I mean, I did a couple of 59s on the softs, and then mostly it was 4 flats. I think One Right Banana might be on softs as well.
JP rain's expected in the latter parts of the stint. We just don't know when.
It should be around, was it the last 2 slots, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it'll be the last half hour. Well, an hour and 30 minutes in, keep an eye on your radar.
I've got the radar pulled up right now. Yeah, JP, I'd say so. Around the last 10 laps, roughly. There we go. Start placing bets. JP says lap 22. I'm gonna say 21.
What's that for the rain?
Yeah.
Yeah, 23? I'll go 23, 23, 24.
There we go.
Yeah, I'll go for it. It'll be on the radar lap 23 and rain will hit the track at lap 24.
Well, Wabbit coming up with a ballsy freaking prediction, lap 12.
Well, why the fuck does he know? He's pissed. He's been to the pub.
I ain't gonna say anything, because that's the guy that essentially decides whether I move up or not, so...
Oh, was he? No,
Yeah.
I'll have a word with him.
Yeah, they promoted him. He, like, overlooks the academy drivers, determine who gets promoted, and... So, I'm just gonna brown nose.
Does that mean he can demote me? Shit.
Maybe. I mean, if he finds out you've been drinking White Claws this whole time and not Stella, he might demote you.
No, I'm drinking Stella right now.
Never got the whole hype behind White Claws. Frickin' sparkling.
What?
It's an alcoholic sparkling water.
That sounds gay.
It's because it is.
Deport it.
Deported. We're gonna make beers great again.
No, not American beer. They don't do good beer.
No. I don't know, unless you get what's called Steel Reserve. That's got like 8% alcohol. Like, it'll get you wasted.
It'll do the job.
Yep. Chris saying, show the rodent the consistency he's been asking for. I'm trying, dude. Definitely feel the tire
You're
wear.
doing well. You just keep doing what you're doing. You're doing fine. Absolutely fine.
That's what I'm trying to do, buddy.
A lot of people get caught up in a moment and try and put fast laps in and then they make mistakes. You just got to dial it back 10-15% and just keep pounding around the track. Was you on a wheel before your DD Pro, Cupcake?
For a brief bit.
Oh, you went from controller to wheel, then went full Rambo and got the DD Pro.
Yeah,
Whatever.
so I had a G29.
Okay, that's what I've got.
Well, you know how the pedals are spaced?
I hate the accelerator pedal. Brake pedal's fine.
So, like, I've got an issue with my right leg to where it would bind up because of how close those pedals were.
Yeah.
And I didn't really use it much. I ended up selling it over the winter to get groceries. And then I was looking a few weeks ago, found the Thrustmaster, like, T548.
Mm-hmm.
And I almost bought that until I went on to Fanatec's website and seen they had like a certified refurbished program.
Oh, okay. I didn't know it.
Yeah, so for like an extra $100, I could get a full-fledged DD Pro.
Yeah, no, that makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah, so RAA's Steve Areno, he had a T548 until stuff started messing up on him. He ended up returning it, getting a DD Pro. So I was talking to him about it, and he's like, dude, just get the Fanatec.
Yeah.
He's like, you'll end up returning that Thrustmaster. So, I mean, main reason I bought it were the pedals. How far apart they were spaced, and you could adjust them.
Yeah. Do you get a bit of feel with the accelerator pedal? Is there a bit of something under your foot there?
There is actually, for not being load cell, it's quite nice.
Because I find the G29 pedals, it's basically on or off. There's no finesse with the accelerator.
Let me put it to you this way. Like, you know how the brake is on the G29s? Like, you got a little bit of resistance.
Yeah.
With these, I'm not interested in a load cell.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're just happy with it straight out the box.
Yeah. Everybody's telling me to buy a load cell, and I just won't do it. I don't care for the whole...
Well, no, if you don't need to, you don't feel like you need to, you don't need to.
Yeah. I don't feel like standing on the brake pedal. Do that enough in my dump truck. Air brakes and all that crap, you know? Wow, how did I get a penalty? Weird.
And that racy, she'll tell you.
Yeah, half a second. I mean, that's whatever, I don't care. Just kind of odd how I got it.
Yeah, this is one of the weird tracks where you can get penalties. Even though on the straights, they can reset you sometimes if you go too far right or left on the straights. It's caught a lot of people out. I always try and keep at least two wheels either side of the white line. You can't. There's no discretions in.
Yeah, I guess I don't know. It's kind of weird, but I'm not gonna get mad about it. It's no point.
Just keep going. You've still got over 12 hours of racing to go. Half a second penalty is not going to make a difference.
No.
Especially when it starts getting clement. You're not nowhere near Texas and got all that weather, did you?
What's that?
The weather in Texas over yesterday.
Oh, I heard about it.
Yeah, I saw it today on the news. It was bloody horrific. What they say, like a month of rain in half a day or something. They said the river rose 26 feet.
Yeah, and it killed like 20 school children.
Yeah, I saw that. That's bad.
Which sucks, man. God. A little bit of slippage. little too wide there. Oh well.
I might treat myself to another can. Where's the time? This side of the pond. Ooh, nearly 2 o'clock. Yeah, I'll have another can of beer.
God, you can feel the tires.
Oh, how many laps you in? Oh, so you're...
Just started lap 12.
Yeah, so you're coming in next time, yeah?
Yep.
Yeah, remember, 18 laps of fuel you need.
Gotcha.
How are you doing for fuel anyway at the minute?
Let me get onto the straights, I'll tell you.
Yeah, no worries. You should get like if you don't already, have like get an iPad or on your phone, get like one of them apps, and then you can see how much you're using.
I'd like to look into something like that. 3.3 laps remaining.
Oh,
and
wow.
I'm at
So
the
you put-
Mulsanne.
Yeah.
Like I said, I overfueled just a little because I'm
Yeah,
just...
no, it's better to overfuel than underfuel.
Yeah. I'm paranoid when it comes to that stuff.
I mean, no one's going to shout at you for overfueling. The people that will shout at you for underfuel and then running out of fuel.
Yeah.
And we've seen that happen before.
We have. JP said underfueling is not as bad as not having wet tires.
Hold on, you only racing 29 laps. There's only 31
30.
laps.
30. There's 31 laps total.
Oh, okay, sorry, yeah. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, so 18 laps of fuel. Are you using kilometres an hour or miles an hour?
Miles.
How far are you revving out in 6th gear?
Like going into 6?
Yeah, what speed?
160.
Yeah, no, you got it. Right, there. I think this team, TDR Speed Hunter's going to take his penalty now, so we should bump up a place. He's in the pits. He's just entering the pits now.
Okay.
So if he should take his penalty, then we should bump up a place. And he should be around a lap behind us.
That's what I'm hoping. JP confirmed they are taking their 6-minute pen.
Yeah, that doesn't look like they're doing any work on the car, so it looks like they're taking it.
Hitting now. Uh, mediums. There we
Yeah,
go.
make sure you put the mediums on.
Mediums are on, sir.
Good man. Many have misclicked. I'm sure I've done that before. In fact, I did it in Tours once.
Oh, I have. That or you press don't refuel.
I've done
I
that as well. I remember
have
there was
to.
it last season where they brought in the new rule of like the 5% on the first lap, and I completely forgot everyone round in the pits, and I went round again.
Oh my god.
Takes forever, doesn't it?
It does. I hate it. 16, 17.
That's why we went with the
There we
GTR
go.
though, because it's actually one of the best cars on fuel.
It really is.
I mean, at 3 seconds a litre, you can save a couple of seconds in the pits there.
$33 behind Roses. There we go.
Ooh, excuse me.
You're good, mate.
Oof. TDR down to P10 at the minute, and they're still not refueling, so...
Yeah, Chris, I know. You rev this thing to the moon, dude, and it consumes less fuel than all these other cars. I do believe we have been lapped. That sucks.
Yeah, they made P1 may have been on the medium strat and not pitted,
Yeah.
so he may have to come in through softs and pit, then you'll leapfrog again. In fact, that's definitely what's happened.
ATB, it was a shame you were out of town, dude, yesterday. Well, I would have loved to come over and visit. I gotta adapt to these mediums. That's one thing I haven't practiced on is freaking mediums.
Yeah, he should. That's the tyre he should have been practicing on. I always practice on the slower tyre,
Yeah,
because you can easily adapt to the faster tyre.
I should have, but I was like gung ho on getting used to this wheel before IRO.
I quite like the medium. I think it's a great race tyre.
I mean, it feels good.
I just feel for me sometimes with a soft, if you lean on it too much, you get too much temperature in it, and it can start for me to feel like it's understeering a bit. With a medium, you
Um,
feel like you can lean on it a bit more.
as soon as I cross the finish line, the penalty has been served, so we are a lap ahead of TDR.
Yeah, they're still in the pits now. Nothing's happening. So in the next couple of seconds, I should imagine something's going to happen. Yeah, they're refueling now.
Okay.
They're down to P14, so yeah, they're back of the grid. It was quite a good race this one. Everyone's sort of close together. And some other races, sometimes people are miles behind.
Yeah.
Mind you, that could all change in the next stints to the end with the rain. Yeah, a lot of people are on softs. I think a lot of people had the same idea.
Think so.
So yeah, don't be disconcerted with your pace at all, but yeah, a lot of people are on softs.
So I'm not doing as bad as I thought.
No, you're doing well, mate. Doing really well. Now we're running P7. That's solid points in a 24-hour race.
Really is. I will say we are P8 though at the moment. Roses is 41 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, he still has to pit though, so.
Oof. P9 is gaining on me though. I'm 31
Who's
seconds
that?
ahead.
Is it O-Man, is it?
Yeah, it's O-Man.
Yeah, he is a fast driver. He's pretty quick.
No sign of rain so far.
Oh, we met 16. Yeah. So it should be the last. I reckon. Have you got your weather radar on?
Yes, sir, I do.
I do. I'd say around lap 20, I'd put the weather radar on. Hopefully Ray's back by then. I don't know if, no, she's not in the lobby, is she? Oh no, she will be, because King Hughes is hosting, isn't he?
Yeah.
What is the time? Yeah, 20 minutes. Heathen should be there and there. Just to be aware, I think TDR is ahead of O-Man on track, so he may catch you up. So if he does, just let him go.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I'm not gonna fight.
I mean, I don't know how angry or desperate they are. It sounds like they weren't too happy with the decisions, though.
Yeah, ATB, it's as simple as that, dude. Don't cheat the game and you won't get a penalty. Lose all my time in Sector 2. Don't get it.
Yeah, Le Mans is one of them hard tracks. You can straddle the blue and white curbs.
Yeah.
On down in Sector 2. It took me a while to learn that one. Make up a little bit of time doing that. Ooh.
Starting to think I'm playing a little too conservative.
It's better to play conservative than throw it at the scenery.
Rose is now 50 seconds ahead of me.
Yeah, he may be close on pit exit. It's fine. It's fine, don't worry about that. Don't worry about him.
I know.
So I think he is their only fast driver.
Him and
I
Mark.
don't know who else they have as well.
Jay's pretty good. Jay is just a hair.
I took a minute out of him.
I know.
I was 30 seconds behind and finished 30 seconds ahead of him. But I don't know if I got in his head because I just kept hunting him down. It's just a pity that we didn't have Tonic this round and Harry, because Harry's a good driver as well. If we had a full team, I think we'd have been a force this season. It's just unlucky, that is, really.
Yeah.
I think if we had me, yourself, Ost, Harry, and Tonic, and then the others could fill in when they could, we'd have been a force. I mean, I know little Nicky's looking at joining up, but I don't know what's stopping him joining our team, really. We could get rid of Harry, which is not nice, but he's not contributed so far. We put little Nicky to come in the team, and he's a solid driver as well. He's the same sort of pace as myself and Ross, really.
Yeah. I don't know. That's between Austin, Ray, and the powers that be.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm just trying to give results and make my mark.
No, you're doing that, buddy. You're doing that. There's no point of being the best driver in the. I mean, there's a few drivers that are really fast but so inconsistent. I literally put in a blazing lap, then the next lap absolutely completely bin it, and then do a fast lap and then bin it again. Endurance racing's a fine art.
It is.
Roses has half a second penalty.
Alright, we've been unlapped.
Oh yeah, leaders in the pitch, yeah. Yeah, I just imagine Roses may come in the next lap or the one after.
Hey, Ethan.
the front 1, 2, 3 were all on the medium.
Hmm.
And 4. Weird way to go. I would definitely have gone softs first and extract the most you can from the softs before the rain came.
Have you gotten any rain yet?
No, not yet. We're on lap 19.
We're taking predictions. You have to predict the lap. The rain's
Yep.
going.
The overall lap? Oh, that's fucked up.
Let's see. JP said 22. I think I said 23. And then
nice then.
Gov, what'd you say?
I said it. I got all technical. I said it appear on the map on lap 23 and hit the track at lap 24.
Uh-oh. Why does he sound like a robot?
Maybe he is.
And there's how many left in this then? 30 for me? Me? Hang on.
Ooh, yours may change because yours is wet, so it could change.
Roses is in the pit. You had a 57-second gap. I don't think I'm going to catch him.
Nah, you'll be close either way. Don't push to try and overtake in the pits.
No.
Let's say we've got wet weather, everything's going to change. No point doing something silly on a dry track when lots of people can do something silly on a wet track. Oh, Ryan's closed the lobby. Can't see what's going on there. No, he's ended the shrink. Ugh. Right, I'll put the yours cupcake.
Alright, rain. On the weather radar.
On the weather radar, yeah?
Yeah.
Was it light blue? Was
Green.
Oh shit, okay. That's definitely intermediates. 100%. My rule of thumb is if it's green or less, or the blues, it's intermediates. Green or... Is it a lot of green?
I'm studying the radar right now. I think it's gonna clip us.
Let me pop on. Yeah, I can only see light blue at the minute.
There you go, dude. Just go around me. Speed Hunter got passed.
Yeah, let him go. He's
Yeah, I'm not
Okay,
not
please
gonna
God
mess
tell
with
me
him.
that's better.
not even I could keep up with him. I don't think.
Can you hear me now?
Say
He's,
say something, heathen.
Say something, heathen.
There you go. All right. Yep. A lot better.
Fucking God.
All right.
And then
Yeah.
as soon as I shut my shit off or reset my shit, somebody across like a block over set off it had to have been a legit fucking cannon because it rocked I felt it in my fucking chest. And there was no follow-up crackle or anything like that like you'd get with a mortar. That shit was fucking... Whew.
that's moving away from the circuit now.
Yeah. No reason to change.
No, stay as you are.
Freaking Bowman is gaining still.
Yeah, he's a quick driver. He is quick. Yeah, I think that range is a little appetizer for something else comes in, I think.
Yeah, that was a bad lap I did last lap. But that Speed Hunter dude kind of caught me off guard. I wasn't even paying attention to my radar. I didn't think he was that close to me.
You can take a lot more curb on them chicanes.
Okay.
that section quite nicely. Oh, man's gone in the pits.
Oh. What a friggin' twist. Okay, thank God.
Run, Cupcake, run!
Yeah.
What was that all about?
He's at 4% fueling on softs.
So has he done a soft?
I think so.
Is he doing a 2-stop? What's he going to come out on?
We're about to see. I'll tell you.
We've got 9 laps, so he's going to put about 58% in.
57% on mediums.
There you go, he's done a soft medium.
Wow.
Wow, that's a stupid strategy with rain. That was a bonehead strategy with rain. A bloody 2-stop. Because then if it rains, he's got to stop again. That's not playing the percentages.
Alright, do I need to be in another chat for the time being?
No,
Or-
no, you're good, dude.
No, this is the official chat.
Okay,
Yeah.
alright, I didn't know if they wanted me in another one for the fucking formation lap or what have you.
No.
No.
What tires do I need to start on? Like, from the pits?
Well,
Softs
what's the track looking like, first of all? We need to know how wet it is.
Oh, hell. Enters.
Alrighty.
Right now it's on the first bar.
And what's the weather like on your radar?
Hang on.
Zoom all the way out so you can see what's coming or going or whatever direction it's going and what colour it is.
Settings.
Yeah, I see you, Panda, but you're a little too far back for me, homie.
Yeah, no, you keep going. He has to flash you if he wants to come past.
He flashed me, but I was just too far ahead.
Well, he's going to have to wait because this is not a designated blue zone. If you're getting too close, you can let
There's
him
more
the
rain coming.
pitch straight. Which Heathen? Which are you on track looking at the radar?
Nah, not yet. That's the past, and there's a big ass blob of rain coming
Yeah,
towards the track.
go on to track and then look at your radar.
Oh yeah, it's almost here too. I'd say about 4 minutes or so, if that. But I don't know how.
Well, I'll do the outlap on intermediates, 100%. And then what I was telling Cupcake earlier on is move if it's wet, move your brake balance all the way to the front, because it'll give you more stability in the braking zones in wet conditions. And then
keep the rear from trying to overlap the front.
Yeah, exactly that. Yes, exactly that. And then TC is entirely up to you. I generally have it on 2, but you have.
TC,
I would say 2.
Yeah, these conditions I run in 2.
Yeah, I'd say 2 is a minimum in wet conditions. Yeah, so a lot of people don't know about that. Is in when it's wet, put your brake balance all the way to the front.
Well,
It gives you more stability in the braking zone. And also, which what do you have your ABS on? Do you have it on weak or default?
Default.
Good. Okay, yeah. In wet conditions, always have it on default.
Oh yeah.
If you in wet conditions, if you have it on weak, then you can lock up quite easily.
I went ahead, let P1 through kind of at the start-finish line. I just was not going to bother with him. So.
Cabby.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, I went watching Cupcake. Let him through. Yeah, just let him through. No point. Both losing time.
Yeah, I'm not going to sit there and try to fight a car that's lapping me. There's no point. Oh, look at that, JP. RO 4442224. So, yeah, very spotty showers on your end.
Somebody just popped in with no livery.
Yeah,
Everybody else has liveries.
It can be a livery bug, and that happens. Well, I'm expecting to see some rain sooner or later on your radar. It's got RO4. This is why I said you should fuel to the end, because sometimes no rain can turn up at all.
Shut up, ATV. So immature for a race asylum driver. Gosh. Kaza had his text-to-speech in his stream. And everybody's going through typing in boobs and penis and...
I've got gigantic balls.
Yeah.
What doesn't?
this wheel will give you a workout.
Cupcakes have now got forearms like Popeye.
Yeah. Before the wheel, I only had one strong arm, if you know what I mean.
What, you only use one hand?
I do. The other one, I like to sit on it till it goes numb.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it feels like a stranger's
Stranger.
doing it for me.
I thought you were going to say the other one has your thumb up your arse. Too much.
Talk about making my arm numb and having someone else do it to me, and my viewer count just went up to 7. Someone's turned on. Oh, 8. That must be Rose's.
I don't know. Now it's not showing any fucking wetness on the track, but
Are you on the outlap?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, not the
Yeah,
outlap, just kind of a
Okay, so the race hasn't started.
no. No, you still got
I'd keep
15-ish
intermediates on. Because, I mean,
It's
it
starting
could...
soon.
Yeah, I mean, it could very well, like, the race starts, and then, hey, look at that, you've got a wet racetrack.
What do you got on your arrow? Just what you were running?
365, 500. Gov setup, which actually works quite well.
365, 500. I'm gonna throw it 502 just for a little bit extra hope. Because I'm not fooling anybody. I'm not gonna be racing for podium. My goal is just to stay where you give me. So you guys know how Mike Tyson, like one of his big things is flipping pigeons, like the thing where you clap and the pigeons fucking fly around and shit. Like that's one of his big hobbies since he got out of prison. I have one of his marijuana vape pens, and on the back of it, it has a globe with a pigeon standing on top of it.
Ooh, I'm starting to see rain on the radar.
Aye.
Yeah,
Well,
a
just keep
little.
an eye on it.
Yeah, it's too far for anything right now. I mean, it's
So
every
light
bit.
blue you can get away with. As soon as
Yeah,
it goes
this-
dark blue, that's when you have to sort of worry about it.
This looks to be green.
It is it's currently raining in Le Mans for real. Rain stopping in 14 minutes, so I know that has fuck all to do with this. Like I know, obviously,
Yeah,
it's
we're
based
getting
on real
wet.
oil.
Everyone's getting wet on this distance now.
Yeah.
I hope everyone's rain-decks their windscreens.
I use Bud Light and stripper glitter. I should be good.
You know what they used to use in the old days for racing drivers? They used to use a potato.
I've heard of that method.
Yeah.
Cut a potato in half and rub it on the visor.
Yep.
The windscreen.
Keeps the fogging down. Excuse
Where's
me.
the rain coming in, Cupcake? Top left?
Northwest.
Yeah.
So it's currently northwest, looks to be moving southeast.
Yeah, it's very slow.
Yeah. Might be one of those, like, on the very last lap, or...
Yeah, just to cause chaos.
Fucking wind is nutty.
Everyone's wind's been dog shit.
31.2 feet per second.
What direction you got your wind?
Make sure you're on appropriate tires for your in lap. Okay, what would those be? Do we have to be on a specific tire for the in lap?
No. But if it's wet, then put a wet tire on. If
Okay.
it's dry, then put a dry tire on. Just look at your rain meter and whatever that's saying. That rain is really just fucking about in the top left-hand corner doing nothing.
Every single car but 2 are on fucking inners, so I'm just gonna stay on inners.
Yeah.
Those guys probably don't realize that they should be on inners.
This is an odd one, Gov.
Yeah, just keep going. It's really not. It's progressing a tiny bit, but not a lot.
Boy, listen to them fireworks.
You guys still having like 4th of July celebrations over there?
Oh yeah,
Oh, dude.
we I literally, that's what I was saying a minute ago. My wife thought that was a big ass firework. I said that was no fucking firework. That
Sorry,
was
that was
fucking
me.
legitimate cannon.
I fell off the sofa. That was me. Sorry.
I walked outside and you could see the fucking smoke rising from fucking a block over.
I'd have been like, babe, that wasn't an M80, that was Tannerite.
Yeah. I mean, I wouldn't put it past these motherfuckers.
Dude, you live in West Virginia, like...
Ohio. Don't fucking...
Oh, okay,
shit.
well, still, you're
Cupcake's
close,
style civil war.
close
I was
enough to
over the-
friggin' West Virginia.
I'm on the river, but yeah, okay. I mean, it's the tri-state area, but I do not live in that fucking hellhole. We were over there for about 7 months, and I was like, nah, fuck this.
Yeah,
Too
but
many
you could
Hellcat
easily go to
Americans.
Point Pleasant, give a crackhead $20, be like, hey, blow that propane tank up, and they'd do it.
Yeah.
Which I'd happily pay $20 to see a couple propane tanks get shot.
Oh, dude, Huntington. You could do that in Huntington. Fuck Point Pleasant. We were in Portsmouth today. Oh, Portsmouth's another one.
I think that rain's moving away, Gov.
Yeah. Yeah, it's bugger off,
Well,
isn't it?
before we even got to turn one, King had already fucking typed in wet stint into the fucking lobby chat about 10 times.
So there's no need for mediums.
No.
Good deal.
Mississippi. Okay, so do they teach you guys over there in England like how to count the time, the distance between cars and time, like how to keep a 1 second interval between the car in front of you? Like you pick a point on the road and a point on the car, and when that point on the car passes that point on the road,
yeah.
you start counting.
We're over here. We have a 2 second rule.
Okay, yeah, same thing here. I mean, you just adjust it to the amount of time.
Yeah,
This is the biggest fucking
or...
accordion of cars I've ever seen after being fucking jumbled into our fucking heads to keep a 1 second fucking interval. Jesus. I'm glad I'm the last car.
On the road, yeah, you're supposed to like a 2 second rule, but generally, like people have like a 1 meter rule. Some drivers.
Hey, yeah. I'm not one of those, but I know what you mean. And that, oh my god, that shit drives me fucking nuts. Especially when I'm in my truck. Like, if I've got anything behind me, and I know fucking Cupcake feels me on this. When people fucking jump in front of you, like when you're trying to keep a gap in the car in front of you because you weigh fucking a shitload.
Oh yeah.
And somebody just fucking jumps into that gap, and you're like, if you die, it's your fault now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know all about that.
I know you know that one.
And then they'll go on Facebook and be like, I don't know why these semis are getting so close to me.
Or
I
they'll
could be
jump out and they start
rear-ended.
pointing at their dash cam.
Uh-huh.
My dad actually got into a wreck because of that. He was in his dump truck, fully loaded. So the trucks here weigh like 80,000 pounds loaded, okay? Box van gets over in front of them, realizes they weren't supposed to be in that lane, slams on his brakes, comes to a dead stop,
Oh, God.
Creams them. That happened back in January. It bent the front bumper, the front grill on his truck. It had to get towed. And he had dash cam. And Red Bank, the company, they looked at it. And frickin' cop looked at it, didn't cite the box truck driver.
Jesus. Oh,
Yeah.
that's the lady that hit me when I first got my Commander, my Gladiator.
Yep.
The lady that hit me in it, fucking, she was trying to turn left onto another street from the far right lane, and she said I was trying to pass her in the middle lane. The cop looked at her and said, he was in the left traffic lane. You were in the right traffic lane trying to turn left. You should have been in the left traffic lane if you wanted to turn left, not trying to turn across traffic. Here you go. Here's your citation. I was so fucking pissed. I'd only had that truck for like 4 months at that point.
Man.
What my new favourite game is if someone pulls across me, or I don't know if in America you have like roundabouts or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I pretend I haven't seen them,
Yeah.
so I just drive at them.
Yeah. That is always
That's one
good
of
when they're
your
like, oh my god, what are you doing?
That's my new favourite game.
I love going straight over roundabouts at my truck. It throws everybody off. If it's too tight of a roundabout, and you know how it's just slightly
Fuck it.
raised, oh dude, I cut through the middle of that thing, not even give two craps. It scares crap out of everybody.
You should look at the roundabouts in Britain. We have magic roundabouts. You should look at those. They're like roundabouts on roundabouts. It's fucking ridiculous.
You should see some of the videos on Facebook when they introduce roundabouts to like rural communities. It is
Oh
pure
my
comedy
God.
gold.
It's chaos, dude.
I think there was one, where was it? I think Mount Sterling, Kentucky. Or was it Moorhead?
Oh God, either one.
Freaking, oh my God, it was hilarious.
Dude. Oh, so they just started putting them in here in Ohio, like this part of Ohio, in the last year. And they're doing them, like, where they're doing them at, they're not, like, high traffic areas, so it shouldn't have made that much of a difference. Bro, you would think that they started driving on the left side of the fucking road. Like, they don't know what to do. They pull up to it and they stop and just sit there.
Oh yeah.
Like all four, not like, I know you're supposed to, like, if there's cars in it, you know, and you're not in the side that has the fucking right of way or whatever. But no. These motherfuckers are treating it like a fucking four-way stop sign.
Oh yeah.
It's like, fucking
or they'll go in the middle of the
drive.
roundabout and they'll stop. Yeah. I get angry and I throw my arms up and I'm like, go, freaking moron.
That's why I wish I had an air horn at times, because I would fucking... You're lucky. I'd love to have that power.
Honestly, it doesn't work as good as it used to. I was on a job site Thursday. My dad was running with me, and I'm trying to get off at this exit. I got my turn signal on. This dude's right next to me. My dad's behind the guy. I start slowing down. The guy starts slowing down, so I just blew my air horn. Freaking, and the guy just wouldn't pay attention. I had to, like, slow down from 65 to freaking 40. I wish I could get out of driving, to be honest. There's too much red tape involved. Like DOT physicals and crap.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God. I got my physical last month, and you know the whole white coat syndrome?
White coat syndrome.
You ever heard of that?
Negative.
Okay, so it's not like an official term, but pretty much like you get antsy at the doctor's office.
Oh yeah, no. Yeah, abso-fucking-lutely. I do, yeah, 100%. I get that.
Yeah, so yeah. That's the last thing you need when you go to a DOT physical.
They're gonna find out I'm dying!
No, they took my blood pressure. Now, mind you, the month before, my primary doctor was very happy with my blood pressure, because I managed to get it lowered like 20-something odd points.
That's why they don't let you go to your primary. That's why they want you to go to a random fucking doctor that you know nothing about, so you don't feel comfortable.
Yeah, so like I'm taking medications for my diabetes. That's all under control. Eyesight's great. Took my blood pressure the first time. It's like 171 over something. So they took it again. It was 140 something. Took it again. 130 something.
Huh.
Yeah. So they were like, okay, well, you need to buy a blood pressure monitor, and you need to record it for 2 weeks and then come back. Dude, most of my readings were like 128, 122 over whatever it is. I mean, I was just a smidge up from like normal blood pressure. I didn't even go back to that frickin' doctor's office. I'm like, I ain't paying you guys $75 to show you a sheet of paper just so you could try to get me on frickin' blood pressure medications when I feel great. Because before I got diagnosed with diabetes, yeah, my blood pressure sucked. But once I got it under control, cut out a lot of my BS that I used to eat and drink, Like, I feel great. I am mellow as a cucumber. It takes a lot to really make me angry and set me off.
See, I've gone from drinking fucking 3 and 4 Mountain Dews a day to I'll drink a half of one at first break and the other half at lunch, and I might take a few drinks of one with dinner and then bring it in the room with me and sip on it. But usually, like the one that's in here right now, that Mountain Dew's been sitting there for 3 days. I haven't drank it. Just been chilling.
I'll drink like zero sugar pop. I mean, I think it tastes great. And, yeesh. Before, dude, you know those like 1 liter bottles of Brisk?
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to clear 2 of those a day, plus coffee, plus Mountain Dew, plus an energy drink.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was always
Rachel
thirsty.
started getting on my ass about that shit, so...
You know, I'm telling you, freaking diabetes and stuff is nothing to toy around with.
Oh, fuck no.
I would not wish it on my worst enemy. But for me, I mean, I like to call it a blessing in disguise and a parting gift from my mom. Oh yeah, I made a big stink about that. It was funny. I was like, yeah, she had to go and leave us. Frickin' leave us, or leave me with type 2 diabetes. Like, what kind of BS is that?
God. Oh, that's... Dude, my parents... I never thought about it, but both my parents have had thyroid issues since I can remember. And I started having thyroid issues in high school. Kind of got it under control for a while, and just here the last few years, it's been giving me shit again. Like right now I'm fucking 185, but in December I was 230. Just fucking up and down all the time. But it just, I'm finally to the point where when I was in high school, I was like, man, I fucking hate this medication. All it made me want to do was go home and fucking sleep. I didn't ever want to do anything because I just felt lethargic from my fucking thyroid medication all the time. That's why I quit taking it. And I've just dealt with it, but now I'm at the point where I'm like, oh my god. Sometimes I can feel my fucking thyroid is so swollen that like certain foods, if it's like real bready, it's fucking, I gotta take a huge drink to swallow it. Yeah, it's no fun. And Dad just had his, well, not just, it's been about 10 years now, but he had his thyroid taken out 10 years ago because of fucking goiter or whatever the fuck they call it.
Yeah.
Where they're
Hey,
huge,
Gov.
where it's huge.
Yeah.
0.9 left, right at the pit entrance.
What lap you on?
I am approaching lap 30. So, this will be the
How many
last
do you
lap.
have? Okay,
Last
you're on your
lap.
last lap?
Yep, last lap. I repeat, last lap. Roses, unfortunately, is a minute ahead.
Okay, so IO Fishtail is fueling. Alright, here we go.
Man, you got lucky, Cupcake. The rain didn't hit the track. It's like it's creeping in now on the top right.
Yep, there it comes.
Fishtail is out on softs.
Man, have you seen the wind, Cupcake? Have you seen that?
Oh my god.
30.8, yeah.
No, mine's 34.9.
Jesus. See, this is the part that I hate when you're in the pits and you can't actually see the fucking weather radar.
Hopefully there'll be a stream up or someone in your lobby.
Who's next for TT?
Couldn't tell you.
Roses ran.
Maybe Mark.
I was gonna say I think it's either JP or Mark.
You mean Jay said?
J. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, they heard it on stream.
Too many fucking J's.
JP, you're part of 10 Tits, apparently. JP said nope.
Sorry, JP. Jippy.
Good God, I am cutting it close with fuel.
Bars in. Okay.
Bars in, alright. 10-4. You got pace on him, dude.
Yeah.
Granted, he's going to be a minute plus ahead of you, but just keep it consistent. You'll be fine.
MRL is going out on... Softs.
Okay, JP said track is dry for you.
Track's dry. Sweet, thanks,
JP. Is there a stream for that, is there?
I don't know. JP, is there a stream? You like hit us up somewhere?
Oh, yeah, Salamander's on track. There's a little bit of rain, but yeah, the track is dry.
Should no, fuck it. I'll stay on. I'll run softs until I fucking get rain. I'm gonna see what Bar's gonna do.
Oh,
right
hold on.
now.
All right, hold on. Going into the pits now. Wait on my word.
Bar's going out on mediums. I'm going out on softs when you come in.
Wait. Go, 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 go.
Going.
To do 12 laps on softs, you want about 63, 64%.
Fuel.
Yeah. You put a little extra in if you want.
Well, that was a stint.
No, well done, Cupcake. Superb, mate.
Going.
Well done.
On the road.
We're still top 10.
We're P8. We're good. I didn't wreck and only got one penalty.
That's...
They keep it fairly consistent.
I wish
too,
Salamander would
just-
put the fucking weather
Alright,
radar
boys.
on.
I'll holler at you in a little bit. I'll put my head down.
Alright,
Right,
well,
the rain is moving away from the track.
I just mean for muting.
okay.
I'll still be able to hear you guys, and I'll unmute if I need to.
Okay.
Ah, fuck it. You just get to hear me cuss if I fuck up.
That.
Well, I am going to leave you up because I'm going to get some sleep. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, Gov.
Well, good luck, lads, and I'll see you on the other side.
Thank you.
Later, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna find the link. I'll do Intel, whatever. I'll keep you posted on stuff.
I'm a fucking retard. I was wondering why my shit felt so slow. Jesus Christ. Forgot the fuel mix.
Don't feel bad, Gov did that too.
Good lord. Pleb moment.
Stint 7 stream weather forecast radar showing scattered spots. Alright, and finish the race. Oh, the forecast radar.
I've gained a second on bar so far.
Good deal. Head down, my man. I'm finishing up this race, and I'll pull up the live stream.
fucking German behind me is quick though.
Who is it?
DMR AREX.
Yeah, those guys are stupid fast. I mean, how quick is he gaining on you?
He's pulled 7 seconds out of me in 2 laps.
Okay. Would not recommend fighting him.
Now when he gets here, I'm gonna let him go.
Yeah. We want to play this smart. Don't want to get stupid with that kind of stuff.
Mostly my goal is just to keep the fucking car on the track and stay clean, but I'm trying to catch Bar and MRL Irish Tony.
Yeah.
Took 3 more seconds out of Bar. Nice, cool, grippy track. Nice, warm tires now. Yeah. What I'm really thinking about doing is when that German